Good morning. I didn't just wake up. I've been laying here, but I did kind of remember my dreams. I got up and I was in my dreams. I was a traveler, and I traveled to some town, and I went to some bike shop to buy a bicycle. I think I was gonna do like a riding there. It was some desert town. I was hanging out with some guy there. I was gonna get some weed, and yeah, it was nice. And I got up here. I was up really late last night. I kind of had insomnia. But I was listening to Coast to Coast last night. I'm going to start listening to Coast to Coast every day. Maybe I can talk about what I listen to Coast to Coast on when I get up in the morning. George Noory was interviewing ladies who channel Zeta aliens. And he did Nancy Leader, who does Zeta Talk. And I think she's mostly full of shit. I think she's honest with herself, but I think she's not channeling Zeta. She's just babbling. She knows some stuff. But then George Noory channeled some other Australian lady after that. I can't remember her name, but she was spot on. I want to find out who that is, because that lady was right on. Okay. So it's 9:09. The library opens at 10. So I'm going to go to the library now. I'll park in the library parking lot and cook up some oatmeal. And by the time I'm ready to bust a nut, the library will be open, in which case I shall do some work and then go to the gym. Peace out. Here you see me doing it hippie style. Got the long hair and the Volkswagen van. And I'm doing raw foodist, right? But I'm not totally raw food. I did boil these for a little bit, but they are a little bit crunchy. So it's not like I boiled it that long. Does that violate, or is that still cool? It's just that it hurts my mouth, man, when I eat those broccolis and stuff raw. And then, of course, I'm having my fruit. So, hippie hippie. Ha 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 ha. Mm-hmm. Hello, I shall show you my lab at night. Now, when I get my converter fixed again, I can do this as long as I want. But here's my room, you know, where I live. Boogie boogie. Okay, now here's my computer. My feet are back there in the corner, just about at the edge. I'm 5'10", and if I was any taller, I wouldn't be able to do this so easily. But there's my main computer. There's my little Munchkin computer. Now this is if I need to, like, you know, drag around files or whatever. And then I've got my two mouses for each computer. And my little bedside table, which I can drag up here. TT jar if I have to go TT. Water if I need water. And then organize all my stuff there. So it's like my little living room. It's like I'm in a house. Who needs a house when you have a van? Hello, living in the car van vlog, October 12th, 2011. I had a pretty good day today. I got up a little bit late, maybe 9 or something. Got going at like 10 or something like that. Or maybe even later, because I went in my car and I got a Subway sandwich because I didn't have oatmeal. Every time I go into the supermarket, I forget to buy oatmeal. And I didn't have any fruit. I should probably buy more fruit when I go to the supermarket. In fact, I think I will tomorrow. I'm going to buy like a whole bunch of fruits that can last longer, like the apples and stuff. But not oranges, because I get my grapefruit juice from that. So anyways, yeah, I got up late. I guess I was sleeping, got to sleep late last night. Kind of had asthma last night too, because I had coffee. I had 2 coffees, and yeah, my body basically rebels against anything unpure. My body's gonna do me great as long as I eat 100% pure. But if I have like 1 coffee, then forget it. I'm gonna have asthma all night long. And I did have 1 coffee, and I feel the asthma. I also got some Lay's potato chips. I cheated today because I was working all day, I guess, and I was thinking about, oh, Lay's potato chips. So I was working all day on my MP3 player, but I finished it. Yeah, so I went into the library and I worked on my MP3 player and Windows Media Player and stuff. And then I finally figured it out. And then I had to like drag and drop stuff and all this other stuff. It ended up taking all day. But I did manage to do maybe like 5 hours or something. Yeah, a pretty good chunk of time working on my timeline, you know, while I was waiting for the transfers to go. So I had a pretty good day of working on the timeline today. And then the library closed I left at 8:30 because I had to return those movies by 9. So I went back to the supermarket and I bought, all I could remember to buy was this. I wish I had remembered to buy oatmeal, but I didn't. So I guess I'll go there tomorrow buy the oatmeal. Maybe I'll buy 2 oatmeals just so that I won't run out, and then a bunch of fruit. And then went over to the Starbucks until they closed, finishing up the work on my thing. But I figured it out. I actually like this MP3 player. It's a good MP3 player. The SanDisk Fuse. It's just that don't fuck with it with the Windows Media Player. You make your playlists just directly on the computer itself. You just Control A, highlight everything, and make them all, put them all into the folders you want, and then just Control A to select all of it, and then make it into a playlist and turn it into a playlist. So it's basically the same thing as making folders. Like I wish that it was, and it is like that. So I'm good. You can't make playlists with the videos though, but I just I just don't have too many videos on there, and I have the I do it alphabetically, so. Yeah, I'm happy. Everything's good with the playlist. Tomorrow I can finally start exercising, and there's nothing in my way. There's nothing getting in my way. Because before I got to the point where I can work on my website, my timeline, like at the drop of a hat, and then drop it at the drop of a hat. It's just beautiful how it's like that. It's like I'm kayaking across the Pacific Ocean without a GPS. I don't care where I am. I don't know how far I've gone. All I know is that I'm moving forward, and it's perfect because I don't get sucked into it. I don't get lockjaw. Like a fucking Rottweiler. I can't let go. So, I'm excited for tomorrow. Probably gonna have insomnia tonight. There is this one place I know where to park where I can get internet, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll just listen to my MP3 player and stuff. And by the way, if anybody has any good educational MP3 files, somebody told me that when I was in Las Vegas, but I forgot to remember who it was, and it might be difficult to find who it was. But if anybody has that, we can do trading, and I can send you CDs of good educational history stuff. And if you have the history stuff, you could send me some cool stuff, like lectures, if it's not from something that I already have. Like maybe I'll do a video showing what I have, just in case. Probably should. In fact, I think I will tomorrow. And trade. Like audiobooks. If you want to send me some audiobooks, maybe that would be technically illegal, but on the down low. Anyways, give me the audiobooks. I am fixing history for all of mankind, anyways. So tomorrow, I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna pump iron tomorrow. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna row. I'm gonna do all that good stuff, and I'm gonna start exercising tomorrow, man. Shabam! It's about time. I had to jumpstart my car today. For the first time in like a month or something, and I don't recall it taking forever to start. So then I had to let it go for 20 minutes, and then I had it go for like another 20. Oh no, 20 minutes, and then it barely started again. And then I drove over here, and then it started. So yeah, it kind of labored to start, so I'm making it go for 20 minutes now. Yeah, I got to do something to make it so that it charges better. Like maybe get more new cables or something. I don't know. I mean, my battery's new, my alternator's new. It's like weird, but at least I can jumpstart myself. I got my trusty RV battery back here that stays charged with the solar panel, and it's a new RV battery. So I guess that's about that. Peace out, bro.